Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay. That's my forehead. And this is more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. butImBad, an anniversary return to form of the original game that started it all. Last episode, last chunk, if you were watching live, you know what just happened. But if you're watching on the higher quality YouTube archive with this and 500 or more other videos, if you want to watch other stuff, we did dragon stuff. We did dragon stuff. We dragon stuff. It's very cool. Very cinematic. The end wasn't that difficult specifically, but it was quite cool. We are going to head all the way up here and get to this church. The church has a quest line to do something with the Finger Ruins, the two of them. There's one to the south and one to the northeast. So we're gonna make our way to do that. That was really loud in my ears when that hawk screamed. Did that make anyone else jump? A bunch of wolves. I'm not here to beat up all these wolves. They can do their thing. I do have to change a spell on my hotbar, I just noticed. Many wolves. Excuse me. Oh, goody. You are not... Oh, God. I don't think this one's armored up. I don't think its legs are all armored up. So I think I can just beat it up. You don't know if you're going to even finish the DLC today. I don't feel like I rushed at all. Oh, you're going to be finished with the DLC today? You don't feel like you rushed at all? I mean, I'm at... I'm almost at 30 hours. And I still have this, the Finger Ruins, this middle section up here, the huge double-sided legacy dungeon, whatever all this is, anything that goes underneath, anything that's over here. I mean, I feel like I still have a whole lot to do. Just under 50. Yeah. You're at the last boss fog gate now. Just checking if you missed anything at a glance. Nice. Now, do we know if it's just hits on these things? Or if it's actually damage numbers? Oh, is this one also... No, this one is armored. Oh, damn it. Oh, and there's no space here to hide? There's no space here. Sure, game. So I need to have the pots ready to go. Oh, is this death? That's death. Whatever. What a start. What a start. So I gotta have... It took me 4 or 5. I think I used 4 last time, but I put on both jar items. So I need to have them ready. I need to have them equipped. I forgot to equip them last time. It was such a messy thing, so I was trying to do it so quick. So we go jar. We go jar. We need to craft them. I'm just gonna make 4 because I think all it takes is 4. All right. Didn't equip them. One moment. Gonna equip them. I'm not actually gonna change my spell because Flame Protect Me will actually be helpful here. Just because there's this idiot Ah! Howdy. Oh man, this is such a stupid mechanic. Okay, I guess I dodged a little late. Needs maybe like 2 more. Well, yeah, I have to run away and then come back, but I need to go down the spirit spring, otherwise I die. And I'm dead. Oh, that's not far enough down. Okay. I can't craft in combat, so I need to get far enough away to leash. And then... not gonna heal or nothing. It's kind of a cool spell. I don't know why they chose to make it like homing missiles, which makes no sense, but whatever. It's a video game. It's kind of feeling like it should just be like a huge AoE, big area denial. Not this homing spell nonsense, but... all right, get over here, bud. Am I here to cast again? Okay. Can I hide from these because of the angle? Yes. You are so far away. Get over here. Nothing to see here but me just... okay, you're over here now. Oh, well, I can't. Oh, God. Damn it. Okay. Not as bad. Oh, it took 1 more. 6-5. Cerulean Sapping. Cracked tier. And another Visage. What's that tier do? Grants attacks FP restoring effect in mixed physic. Really? FP restoring attacks. Crystal tier forms wholly over the ages where the scattered sap of the Erdtree pools deep within the furnace golems. Can be mixed in the flask under physics. Yep. Resulting concoction temporarily restores FP upon landing attacks. Now, is it... it doesn't say physical attacks. Just attacks. So if you use a spell, is that an attack? So do you get... like, do you get a mana refund? I'll have to put this into a physic and give it a try. That's interesting. Likely sniping spot, indeed. I wonder if it actually restores mana in the moment. You use a spell and it takes 30 mana and then it gives you back like 6 or something. But essentially just refunds you a little bit. I don't know. Could check the wiki, but where's the fun in totally not knowing something and then making shit up? Definitely a few other FP-oriented items, considering there's the St. Trina's pins or whatever you can stick yourself with to give you mana. Then you've got the talisman, which I quite like for when I'm roaming around exploring. Like a legacy dungeon or something. It's quite nice. Then this new cracked tier that restores FP. Feels like From Software saw a lot of the modding community adding in different ways for players to be a little more mana sufficient and actually have some mana longevity other than only drinking flasks. They made the adjustment to do just that. To add some more mana stuff. So we got a big house up here. I can't make that jump. We do have a house up here, but I don't think I can get to the house because it's covered in wolves and it's too high up. Many more wolves. Is it over here, I guess? Okay. Just this side. Not the wolf side. Behold. Projectile weapon. Okay. Let's grace it up. So where does it say we are? Like, what is this place? Oops. The Church District Highroad. I'm curious what all like the little splotches on the... This would be flowers, maybe? So this is all the Church District. All right. Now... Oh. Be that maybe a dungeon. Keep forgetting. Although it did come in handy right then for a little bit. Turtle. Behold, dog. Is turtle not actually in the dictionary, which is why the whole dog thing started? Because you can't say turtle? It's a blocked spirit spring. Question is, where is it blocked from? Ah, fireflies. Oh, the whole dog thing is the Borat meme? Seems familiar. Visions of lover. They should put even on Ronnie's setup. Could this be friend? Where? No one's here. Gesturing required ahead. I don't know about that. Maybe. Is there supposed to be an NPC here? Multiple NPCs? Visions of wolf, but lover? Oh. This is a copy pasta. Love ahead. Ah, lover. Visions of stars. That's where Blythe and EG would be standing. I don't believe a hidden path ahead. X, try attacking. Time for hidden path. That's our second one. Count them. 1, 2. We got 2. That's our second illusory wall in the whole DLC so far. 2. 2 of them. Count them. Try death. What the fuck? Contraption does not move. Oh, we have to do the spirit spring then. Oh, my ankles. All right, we will go to the spirit spring and we will hop up. Woo! Hello? A lot of bloodstains up here. People just falling off. No lever ahead. Visions of edge. All the more two-handing. Oh, two-handing. Here again, tarnished. Do you think that's a player, but it's at max? Wow, what a good message. That is a solid message. The box. A memory stone. The REBIRTH's cannon? What? Okay. A type of jar cannon used to fire great bolts. A masterwork of spell machinist REBIRTH. Or Rabith. The power of the glintstones that encircle the barrel imbues bolts with magic damage and guides shots towards their targets. So it shoots magic homing cannonballs. And it has kick. Of course, it has no real... So it's a strength weapon that deals magic damage in addition to physical damage, but doesn't scale with anything. So you're telling me that this might be... These are the weird weapons. I dunked most of my stuff, but I kept my ranged weapons because I didn't clean them out. So the jar cannon, and there's the REBIRTH's cannon. 192 flat physical, 135 physical magic. So this still does more damage, right? It's 270 versus 192. But which is weird about that is it requires less strength to wield. So this probably doesn't do as much damage at the end. There are some really stupid builds in this game where, obviously, duh, there are some really stupid builds in this game, full stop. That's the comment. Where, you know, you've probably seen them in your subscription feed. I'm sure Rusty or other content creators have made the video of they just use, you know, can the jar cannon one-shot every Elden Ring boss? Blah, 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 right? And with a combination of talismans and upgrades and every discernible buff you can even put on your character in the game, there are really silly stuff you can do with the cannons. But I think, isn't the best thing when they do that is this? Isn't the one eye shield the one that usually gets done with that? Because it actually has strength scaling. I don't know. I don't remember. There are videos like that where people have done some dumb, silly stuff with people trying to get on the houses or on top of the... Yeah. I mean, people did. I don't know why. There's nothing up there. Just go down the elevator. The most advanced sorcery. Gun. Yeah. Yeah, kinda. It's just canon. It's weird that it's just obviously this is REBIRTH's, you know, spell machinist Made a cannon that shoots magic, or a magic cannon. Okay, that was kind of a neat little detour. Will I ever use that weapon? No. Will it be funny in some weird video compilation that someone will put together inevitably just for the views in the future? Maybe. While I watch that? Meh. Also maybe. So is this just the other side of the entire legacy dungeon, I'm assuming? Not actually a separate thing? Looks like it. Lots of wolves. First off left and then up. Ah, seems familiar. It's got a bit of Stormvale Castle vibes riding in to fight Morgott. Baldanest. Also has a bit of Dark Souls 2 vibes right now. I'm getting weird Dark Souls 2 flashbacks. If you know, you know. That transition area between those two zones when you go to that like underground-ish. Horse? Question mark? It's just horse? Question mark? I mean, if we enter the dungeon itself, that's why there's no horse. Shadowkeep Church District. Yeah, but Shadowkeep was like a really bad expansion. Crab? There are crab. All I know about this area, I saw Distora in Discord playing a bit of this the other day, and there's like 17 ulcerated tree spirits. But we're not going to do the Shadow to keep just yet. And there's also, it's two chunks of it. So there's this side of it, which is its own side dungeony exploration, and there's the actual main Shadow Keep, which also, if I'm to understand, that's where Mesmer is. Because I don't know if you know this or not, Mesmer is not the final boss. Gasp. Man, I was talking about it the other day when we were doing the Miquella St. Trina Tiolier questline. It's gotta be something Miquella related. It's gotta either be Miquella or some disembodied Miquella, or Miquella's doing something with some baby based on what Centrina said. We have skeletons. Ladies and gentlemen, we have skeletons. We have many skeletons. Like a lot of skeletons. What in the balls? These are all armored up skeletons. Wow, that doesn't actually hit the... Oh, it does. Okay. Yeah, but what are skeletons to holy damage? Yeah! Are these just... Yeah, dead Mesmer soldiers? They have the red armoring on them and stuff. Also the ghost flame skeleton, the one with the wings that was flying when it was burping. Hello. Ew. Oh, this is just another... Does this directly connect, or is this just a little dead end next to the castle? Sorry, the Shadow Keep. Look at it. Compensate for something much? Someone's jealous of Sauron, clearly. Sorry to tell you, bud, but Sauron's is bigger. Still. Item ahead, so to speak. Bug ahead. Oh, is there a forager? Hi. He's dug into the ground. Behold bug. Rat ahead. Wow. Mushroom. What? Seek lever. By the way, try grass. Look at this bug boy. Bug boy, what are you doing? This is the well-pickled turtlenecks. That's going to be the better stamina. Gosh, it takes a lot of stuff. I'd have to go hunt scorpions. It's still turtleneck meat. So it's this zone's fruit. The same turtleneck meat, obviously. And then need scorpion livers and dew gems. So the big thing there is scorpion livers. Because they're only in like 2 places in the whole game. Unless they're on an NPC somewhere you could buy them. There is nowhere except to farm them. That's such a weird animation. Oh, I'm getting to you. Don't worry about it. I read if you attack them, you ruin a quest line. Yeah, I don't know if I attacked one earlier in my playthrough accidentally, like they were in... Because I mean, I guess I could check to see if I've got which cookbooks I have. Where are cookbooks? The materials, I guess. Key items. Well, I've only found 1, 3, and 6, so I'm missing 2, 4, 5. Yeah, I have missing 2. We got 3. No 4, 5. There's 6. So I don't know if I haven't found them. There's a whole lot of map left to explore, of course. Or I don't know if I accidentally killed one whilst I was AoEing down other mobs. Or if I saw it and didn't actually engage with it. I'm not sure yet. Oh, I'm out of juice. All right, all right, all right. You're missing 1 Shadow Tree fragment for max blessings. This is killing you? Oh no. I mean, it's gonna come down to that. If the game doesn't actually have a few more than required and you need the exact amount, then yeah, you're gonna, yep. Don't attack them unless they attack you first. If you, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you want to search for it, or do you want to go to the map? I mean, there's a map for it, I'm sure. You're already going through the wiki map. This will be a massive pain to figure out which one you're missing. Yeah. Yep. Because in the base game, right? We're in our inventory a lot today. In the base game, you need golden seeds, right? To increase the number of flasks you have. To get to... How many did we get? We get 14 flasks, which I'm surprised they didn't give any more either flasks or give anything to improve the flask percentage of healing and mana return. But I have all of them, but I still have so many more golden seeds, right? But it sounds like the blessings you need to get to 20 or to 10 for your spirit ashes is a specific number. So you need every single individual one. There's no overlap. There's no additional that you just won't ever use, so you don't have to find every single one. So you have to find every single one. This is what I was getting at. It is so foggy right now, or I guess it's more sandy than anything. Not what you'd call this. The Grace was down there. Some skeletons. Marionettes. A caster marionette. 2 caster marionettes. I knew it. I was like, those are gonna be packed. I should probably drink some juice real quick, and then I didn't drink it in time. Yeah, hopefully the ones you're missing is just like sitting somewhere or on just like a random mob, because there are some mobs that just have them. Like when I found that hippopotamus, that hippo dropped one. There's a couple of mobs, I guess, just randomly in the world. Most of them are by Sites of Grace, which are accompanied by a Michaela's Cross. That's where the large assortment of them can be found. We have arrived at church. This is the first time I've been to a church in probably 20 years. It's just not my scene. Safety ahead. Time for tranquility. All right. The Cathedral of Manus Metyr. Metyr? Manus? Cathedral of Manus? Don't say that name around me. Just horrible flashbacks to Dark Souls 1. Manus can't be that hard, right? It's just Dark Souls 1, even at 60 FPS. The game is old. It's a baby game for babies. This will only take me a few pulls, right? try right. I mean, yeah. There's some fireflies there. There's a knight walking around. I can hear clink, clink, clanking away. Why it's always dark? You know what game you're playing? Oh, you're there now? Wait, what do you mean? You were oh, the church, you mean? Yeah, I just got here. I literally just walked in. It's a chill place? I'm assuming there is a quest here. One of the NPCs. Yep, this guy right there. From the trailer. Oh, why are there 700,000 bloodstains in front of him? Alright, clearly there's a decision you can be made. Because we got the sanctuary flag up now. But I guess you can fight this dude. Do you fight this dude after you do the 2 things at the finger ruins? This guy is clearly a debate. Hey, it's Guts. I'm getting do quest, go to finger ruins, and then come back here, and then he goes crazy, and then you fight him? That guy's all crucible knighted up. Fort Knight. Time for piercing. Visions of Lover. So an NPC shows up there. Clearly. Alright, let's talk to this man. Sir, your cathedral's looking a little disheveled. Hi.
Well, we don't often receive visitors.
No shit.
I am Ymir. Welcome to Manus Metyr. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
The hole-laden necklace and the ruins map. Map to old ruins received. Check in inventory. A simple old map, faded and dirty, acquired from Count Ymir, High Priest. Hey, if you start biting your hand to draw blood, I'm out. If you do one of these things, one of these jobbies, out. Leave it. Only one person may get that reference. Indicates the location of a hollowed ruin. I only wish to be of service. I don't believe you. How does that help me? I already can see them on the map as it is. Use at the hollow ruin to sound a hanging bell. A pale blue necklace made from a thin, elongated stone hollowed out from the inside. That's quite the sentence. Use at the hollowed ruin to sound a hanging bell. It was a teaching of Count Ymir. The fate of the one who sounds the hanging bell will be guided by the stars. Okay, so there's 2 bosses to fight at each of the hanging bells. Clearly, that's the item to use to interact with them.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth.
Glintstone sorceries, huh? Miriam's vanishing. Conceal self in a glintstone haze. This is the only new one. Used to conceal oneself in a glintstone haze, reappearing after a few seconds have passed. Directional inputs determine where one will reappear. The curator of the study hall was such a master of this sorcery that it now bears her name. Miriam. We'll buy it for collection purposes, but we don't need it. Can't even use it. It's obviously a sorcery, and we ain't doing that!
I am a glintstone sorcerer.
Right.
We study the stars.
Yep.
And examine the life therein.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with
Yes.
our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies.
Mm.
We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance.
I mean, yeah, I could do this.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Do mind your feet around the church. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
Can I ask you what the little boy's name is? Is it Ocelot? Blech. Rest at Grace, he'll tell you? Or was it after First Ruin? Or maybe First Ruin? Maybe we could rest at the Grace and then talk to him again. Oh, I was gonna do this too. Out here talking about glintstone sorceries. Where's his... I got all the glintstone crowns. Don't I have the even weird big ones? The super rare ones? I may have not gotten those because... Oh, I guess I don't have them. I thought I had the big ones from the two ancient glintstone sorcerers. But apparently not. They might be unattainable unless you do sorcery things. I don't know. Yeah, don't have them. The big circular ones. I did hear big armored steppers, so...
Is something the matter? Here to squeeze another lesson out of me.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. So it has to be after you do stuff with the Fingy Ruins. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was, considering this type of place, but... We've only had 2 illusory walls so far. Time for piercing. First off, don't you dare, and then seek God. What the fucking... Sacrifice butthole. Map required ahead and then try night. Oh, is there a larval tier here maybe? Didn't expect invisible sort. Why is it always unnoticed in shirt? Try looking carefully. Yuri, beloved child taken before his time. Oh, it's reading the inscription on the tombstone. So, is Yuri Ymir's son? Try left. Try left. Thanks. Amazing use of the soapstone system. Let me guess. Try right. Try right. Try right. Yeah. Nani? Nice Dark Souls 2 katana you have there. Also, are you a ring wraith?
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Ymir, and you are not among them.
You know, I won't simp for much, but I'll simp for a lady doing her best Sauron cosplay with a pitch black katana that's smoking, I don't know, evil magic.
Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Ymir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it.
Oh, so do we fight her? Yuri is the child he was talking about, but IMHO, you shouldn't be able to read that at this point. Oh, should you not be able to read that gravestone right then? That's a little funny.
Be gone. There is nothing more to say.
Alright, I just fucking like your your Lord of Darkness look you've got going on here. I mean, if you want to, like, we could... I'll tell you who the character that this girl is going to become eventually. It's in my Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 series. Makes no sense currently. It's interesting that you can actually read that. So you think it should be it shouldn't be readable right now? I mean, knowing the kid's name doesn't really do a whole lot. So I can only make my way to one of these. So we might as well go see what the hubbub is about. We can go down here to the Finger Ruins of Raya. So how do we cross Ymir if we go to these ruins and fight the, I don't know, star monster that comes out and tries to bite our butt? How do we betray them? I don't know. I'm gonna fix my cracked here real quick. Not sure what kind of boss we're gonna fight down here, but we're gonna go with consecutive attacks and ability to break stance. Well, it kind of spoils next couple of dialogue triggers. I mean, just knowing... I guess knowing that his son is dead, maybe. Could be a bug then, that it's just not supposed to be triggered until later, but it is right now, so I don't know. I mean, I immediately made a Dark Souls 3 reference to what's-his-face in Ocelot, which is a dead son, so I'm like... I was getting those vibes pretty quickly there. We gotta chew through some of these doinguses real quick. Oh, hello. Oh, where did you... What? Come on, camera. Oh, good job. We're both bad. Welcome to the series. The hitbox was so fucked there because of the angle. That was fantastic. I love that. That was amazing. Revenge. Death. So to speak, let there be death. Time for revenge. Revenge on what? The sniper guy that I guess can blast you really far away? Alright. We can have a crazy spawn animation. We can have a moment to ourselves before this all kicks off. What's going on here? I have to put it on my bar. You're burning my buff. Is it a... Oh, it's just like a... You don't actually... Son of a damn it. You just click the Y button. I didn't walk all the way up, I guess, when I first got here, so... Oh, yeah. Oh. Crimson Seed Talisman +1. And then... Crimson colored talisman patterned after an Erdtree seed greatly boosts HP restoration from the flask of crimson tears. Erdtree seed of this talisman was presumed to be an object of myth. This age-old artifact also depicts the two fingers, perhaps harking back to the birth of the Erdtree. Well, if the two fingies are involved, count me in. I wonder what's my HP changed to? 1900? Do I need the 75? I don't think I need the 75 health, but I wanted to see how big of a boost this is, because the other one we have is this tiny one. So I'm all for maybe the flask healing for a big chunk. Why can I still summon here? Did this not... Am I not fighting something? Just walk over here and get a talisman and leave? Okay. There's so many bloodstains, though. I feel like you would be... There's something to fight here that has weird tentacles, because everyone keeps getting picked up and jiggled around like that. See? They're getting, like, held by something. I don't know if that's just dying to lampreys. Oh, that's the pink spell that spawns a lamprey that chomps on you. Oh. So no crazy weird eldritch boss? Alright, I guess we'll go back to Ymir. Do we go back after each one? Is he gonna want the items we get and we can be like, nah, and that's when we fight? Let me go.
Oh my, you poor thing.
Oh, okay.
Another bad dream, Yuri.
Oh.
Put that rotten thing out of your mind. That tangled mess can't hurt you.
Is he actually holding anything or nothing? Oh. I'm not here to judge.
Oh, there you are. The exalted timbre of the bell has reached these ears of mine. Gracious, the starry sky is wondrous tonight indeed. Only your fate shines brighter. Now, these are for you.
So the second ruins map and beloved Stardust.
Think nothing of it. I have made my decision to be of help. May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Ask about the knight in black armor.
Ah, you met Julan.
Julan.
Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too has a heart of gold.
Who's her little sister? Is she also dead and thinks she's a weird hand monster? Which are apparently weird mushroom creatures? Ask about the nature of the world.
I fear that you have borne witness to the whole of it. The conceits, the hypocrisy of the world built upon the Erdtree. The follies of men. Their bitter suffering. Is there no hope for redemption? The answer, sadly, is clear. There never was any hope. They were each of them defective. Unhinged from the start. Marika herself. And the fingers that guided her. And this is what troubles me. No matter our efforts, if the roots are rotten, then we have little recourse.
Keep in mind, he is an alien, so maybe hands are their babies. Wait, how's this guy an alien? He's just a dude. It might be an alien. I don't know. Freaking everyone's an alien in this game. They're all either weird creatures, monstrosities. We haven't, when we get to the frenzied flame forest, all that weird shit. I've seen some pictures of what's in there. There's some things in there. I mean, we just spent like an hour, an episode or two ago, talking to a goddess that clamored together, that is clamored together parts of a god that just chopped off parts of their body, and then she gooed herself all the way down into the butthole of this realm and became a flower and subsists off of the putrescence of death. Just Elden Ring things, I'll say.
Ever young Mikola saw things for what they were. He knew that his bloodline was tainted, his roots mired in madness. A tragedy if ever there was one. That he would feel compelled to renounce everything when the blame lay squarely with the mother.
I mean, America is a see you next Tuesday. Whoa! Oh, interesting. So these are glintstone nails. So that's an interesting connection. So he's a glintstone sorcerer that's holding a weird mushroom hand baby that suddenly knows how to teach you the spells that the lampreys cast. These are one of the finger sorceries said to have been discovered in a hollowed ruin. Flings a magic nail that crumbles during flight. Charging increases your potency. Count Ymir, boasts that this is mere child's play, an echo of a greater truth. Fires a shattering magic nail. And this fires multiple shattering magic nails. I just buy stuff to have one of everything, you know? Not gonna use this, but...
May the gleaming stars guide you evermore.
Yes, I will check the map. This one should be the northern one, I'm assuming. Yes. The one that we can't get to yet. Beloved Stardust shortens casting speed for sorcery and incantations by the utmost, but increases damage taken. It's a talisman, yeah. A talisman depicting a wizened hand gently gripping a glintstone. Count Ymir was known for his recitations. One needs only envision the romance of the stars above with the adoration of stardust in one's heart to become a great sorcerer. Do so, and you will know love. So that's strange. This says by the utmost. So, am I to believe I forgot what page they're on. Ranged page? No, way in the back. So there is the Radagon icon. Shortens the casting time of sorceries and incantations. This is 30 dexterity on a talisman without having to go to 30 dexterity, which I have. I spec 30 dexterity, so I don't have to worry about wearing this talisman. Now, this says by the utmost. So does this actually count? What's the other breakpoint for spellcasting speed? And doesn't it really only help sorceries beyond 30? Incantations, due to their charging nature, really can't go any faster. I'm gonna look, see if there's a value associated with it. That one is 60 dex. It's minus 30% damage negation. Really? Wow. Minus 30%. Holy shikaka. Well, the database says it just maxes out your virtual dexterity. So 99. Exclusively towards spell casting only, but at the cost of 30% damage absorption stats. Interesting. I wonder how much faster. I can go outside and cast some spells, I guess, and see if it really is noticeable. Because it's frame counting. Like if my spell casts in, I don't know, 40 frames, does that max speed make it cast in 35, right? Which could be quite a noticeable difference, but let's be real.
How did Count Ymir reward you with that? Then I see you have gained his trust, and therefore mine.
Oh.
I am Yolan. The night is yours now to wield.
What does that mean? Can I pick you up by your ankles and wield you like a sword? What's that mean?
Don't get the wrong idea. We are neither friends nor confidants. I am merely honoring Count Ymir's wishes.
Yeah.
Enough of you. Enough of you.
Well, I'm taking a screenshot of you, so what are you gonna do about it? You can either fight me or stand there. Standing there it is. It's just, fight me or stand there, and she just stands right there. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, and some spells just can't really cast faster, like the Black Blade of Malakath, for example. It's kind of like a locked cast animation, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't get any faster. So if I were to test... That almost takes about 3 seconds to cast at 30 dex. Let's look at my stats real quick here too. We're at mid-ish 60% on physical negation. Yep. So we lost between 10 and 12% mitigation, 10, 11% or whatever. Yep. Yeah, I don't think you can't really make incantations cast that much faster. That second swing may have been just a little bit faster. Yeah, incantations don't have a lot of spell speed scaling. Sorceries do. Incantations have an amount of scaling for their spell speed, but not a lot do. That is faster. You can... What the... Dragonflies. Really? Where'd you come from? Are you just not gonna fight? You're not gonna like go in for a chomp? I'm gonna get dizzy. Motherfucker. Smart ass. So that was a noticeable speed change on pest threads. This is with no talisman. It definitely shaves off some frames. It's that it does for sure. And then with like the act of the bending down with the little plague wings pop up my back. Yeah, it's definitely noticeably different. Yeah. So same thing with Scarlet Ionia then too. It's the initial cast with the stuff on my back is faster. It is faster. I don't think it makes any difference on Black Flame or Malekith's Black Blade. So, and it won't matter for like buffs. So it is somewhat faster. Maybe use this if I'm doing like a full sorcery boss fight, where I'm running like the Flock Canvas Talisman for what, the 8%. Because then the other question is, usually I run both of these. You get the 2 multipliers. But that's the thing about cast speed with incantations, is do you want 1 multiplier and 1 cast speed, or just double multipliers for more multiplicative damage? Yeah. That's a weird one. It's not very different, but it's a little different, but not on Black Flame spells. Alright, well, I don't think I can get to the other... Probably have to go through the church district part of the Shadow Keep. Probably have to go through here. Oh, this might be a solid wall here. I may have to go through this section of the main tower to go through this. There may not be a way to go up. This is all a sheer cliff. To get across to the other one right now. Come back. Well. Okie dokie. To get down into this water, we have to go here and drop to this side, which apparently this section, if that also connects to down here, this green goo area would also connect underneath this area to go through to this side. All right. I think I'm gonna want to try to get these map fragments so I can actually see and plot my courses a little better, because right now it's there's still these 2 huge chunks of nothingness. So we have that heading. We have to do this. The best way to get down here, though, was through here. You go to Bonnie Village, you go across the bridge, you go down into this section. Pretty sure that's where we go. Yeah. Faith casting also benefits quite a bit less. Yeah, from dexterity. It does, yeah. But you definitely could see the speed of the Pest Threads cast there, and then the Scarlet Aeonia initial cast. So it does help, just not as much. Sorceries can definitely cast way faster, but that's why I just got to 30 dexterity, just for that initial cast speed for incantations. But some definitely are faster. Probably the non-fire based ones. Be wary of piercing attack. Be wary of group. Oh, is Scorpion. Oh, is Scorpion. Oh, it's Scorpion. You make footsteps now. Yeah, pincer attack. I thought that would be things were at multiple sides of me, not that they're literally Scorpion. Or both bad. Alright, so there's more places for scorpions to farm their livers. Man, that goes way down. Okay. It's such a mob design. They don't seem to do that much damage to me now, though. I mean, I'm wearing heavier armor than I used to be. And of course, the nerf to the game with the Shadow Tree Blessing improvement, which we did hit 10. So we are at the first major bump. And then get cave ahead, indeed. The next 9 levels of blessing are less impactful based on the patch notes than the first 10, and then the 20th final blessing will be a little more. What was this? Oh, it's just the Bonnie jail. Okay. Go head down. Oh, already. Oh, crap. Pot jail? Another pot jail. He's spitting at me. First off, down. I'll take a little bit more damage and then try out how much I heal with 1 Estus. It's hard to tell. It's not really going to tell you how much you actually heal. It'd be actually really nice if they updated that. Like if it showed you how much HP is restored, because it's a flat amount, right? Just a flat amount completely here. So you could actually do the math. I'm sure the database has it. It says how much. Oh, okay. Just some bolts. Be wary of left. What the heck? That's a different asset I haven't seen before. That big chute to... Do I want to go down this first or go down the... whatever. Ah! First off, up. It's very dork. First off, turn back. Oh, is this the way out? Rats! Ah, big rat! Try rolling and then praise the bug. Behold bug. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I may have to teleport back to the bonfire. Okay, it stopped. Wow, that's... How... I mean, I guess people... Souls players, man. Do they just go to any place they're in and just do this? Like, that's all they'll do? I guess that's kind of what you have to do to find any They probably do it with light rolling. They just go to every wall and just spam roll. In the entire game, they just roll into every single wall ever in the... Yeah. Oh, howdy. Ow. Well, we can see how much this heals now. So I'm at 684 of 1900 flat. Wow. So heal for just about 1100 of my health. It's over half. That's not bad. It's probably way better than having 75 extra HP. The Stalwart Horn Charm plus 2. Ceremony accoutrement worn by Hornsent vastly raises your robustness. Horns are sublime artifacts to Hornsent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are a chosen people. Only the repeated sprouting of fresh horns can create a tangled horn, which is viewed as an irrefutable symbol of primacy. Yep, it's all about the ancient crucible. It's all about horns. It's only when America came down from... if she is an alien or isn't. She came down and was like, nah, I don't like any of this stuff. I don't like horns. Be gone with you. Here's a giant tree that's going to start sucking the life from everybody that you can feed your dead into. Oh, okay. Does it only go here? Is there an up higher? They might have been fighting rats and rolled into that place. All right, so there's multiple layers. Uh-oh. I'd like to go up, please. What do you think the employee turnover rates would be at a place like this? I was just checking. Considering the clear OSHA violations of how you get around the workplace, I'm just saying. Hi. He's checking. He's checking. He's getting baited. He's verifying the white soapstone. That's so fun. Intentionally high to get free jar fills. Lower than your workplace. Wait a minute. No. Bad goo monster. Bad. I'm not new to Souls games, all right? Fucking gross. They're not gonna get me on that. Now, would that have gotten some other Souls players I know? Probably. because they're normally playing these games way faster, and those types of mechanics are there to punish those types of players. They'd run too fast through corridors, and then all of a sudden, oh, I'm off the edge and I'm dead. Okay, so what was down here exactly? What did I get from going here? I don't think I got a whole lot. Unless I'm missing a path. Dung required ahead. Indeed. What's the most used phrase, do you think, in soapstone messaging across all of the games? What do you think? Like, try-finger butthole is pretty up there. Hang in there skeleton, probably pretty up there. Okay, bye. What do you guys think is about what some of the most used? Someone got a what? That's impressive. No. Hidden path. Yeah, hidden path ahead or liar ahead definitely could be up there. There's lots of dung. Lots of dung as well. A lot of dung talk. So there's nothing higher up here. So did I miss something in the rat cave? Probably. I think I have to go back down into the rat cave and go the opposite direction. Ah! Ah! So I went this way, then up the path, so we're gonna go down the path now. We got slimy slug things, and we got an item. Oh, we got slimy slug things. Good lord. These actually don't drop garbage. They still kind of do. They kind of do, but at least they're not just dropping glass shards. Damn it. Invigorating cured meat. It's just the next, yeah, the robustness. So we got a bleed boss coming up. Is that what I'm getting vibes for? A boss that has some bleed going on. Why is it always dung? Yep, this is a debate room. Okay, being thorough. Is there a hidden path here? I didn't see any soapstones about it. Is there actually one? Oh no, that's when we were talking about what soapstones. I'm getting confused with myself. That's when we were talking about what's the most used soapstone message. Hidden path. Just debated myself because the last time we were in one of these jails is when we saw our first actual hidden path. And I was like, really? A third one? Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. Okay, another one of these rooms with a bunch of big pot boys. Yeah, well. Can I knock down that little one? Was that a... Oh, hi. Nope. Okay. Didn't know if that was one of the ones you can knock down for the cookbooks. Must feel kind of bad beating up the tiny ones because they're kind of cute. Ow! You just punched the shit out of me. He was a little bit too far away. Didn't get comboed. Hey, bud. Oh, I'm out of mana. I was like, wait a minute, my combo didn't finish. Combo didn't finish either there too. Got smashed! Lost Ash of War, okay. Is there like a jumping puzzle in this room? Gonna find a way to get up. Yep. We have to go around, keep following this path. I don't believe it. First off, look carefully. Therefore, why is it always bright spot? I mean, there's no way I'm jumping to any of this stuff from this position. This is way too low. None of these are close enough to jump up on top of or anything like that. It looks like sometimes it would have almost been close enough, but like there are some torrentable jumps here, but I'm assuming I have to go around a bit to get back to that room. Oh, that kind of spooked me. That does so much damage when they just burp and fart in your face. They have just enough poise to be able to actually cast that while getting meleeed. Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God! No! I don't want a hug! Holy crap, man. That is a impressive amount of damage. They're just like, and 3/4 of your health. I guess it's bleed damage, but it's not like a... I don't know. I'm not stacking... I'm not getting bleed on me. Oh, sure, of course. Yeah, I was spamming a little bit on that one. Just trying to get that last attack in. Okay. Well, we are looping around somewhat. Be wary of rolling. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I think that's the other jail. Or it's this the one? No, there's no way. It's like the same layout, though, of walking into the boss fight room like that. You wary of trap? Oh, it's just a meh item? Who's throwing shit at me? Oh no, my blood, I need it. I thought that was the last little dude that was gonna be dingusing around. Seek. Okay. I think I got blasted there. So is this the loop around room? This room is this layout is very similar. Hold on. This room is this whole layout is super similar to the other jail. It's kind of breaking my brain a little bit. I mean, it's obviously the similar tile set, just reused and, you know, reconnected at different places to make more stuff for players to do. I understand why. Huh, okay. So none of this is connected at all to the item I was trying to get to, because that clearly goes down to the bridge, which goes down and around to the boss. So what did I miss back here? If I can even get back to it, I may have to just go back through after the boss. So what did I miss about trying to get to the item in the room with the big pots that I could not see any way to get around to it? I also don't know if I can get back to it. Yeah, I can't get back to it. It's up there. Yeah, so I gotta figure out how to get back there. Could just be a hefty pot, if I'm assuming. It might just be a jar. Because how many am I at? Whoops. I'm at 9. So is that like, is that the 10th big jar? Yep, I have to start back at the beginning and go back through it again, because there's no way that connects. Well, that guy's using the big The blacksmith's hammer anvil. Anvil hammer. Doop. Howdy. Boo-hoo and whatever. You just go right back up. There's no like weird other path. Nope. You're gonna crack open. First off, back and then seek precious item. Oh, I guess if you... What precious item? Try up and then visions of armor. Armor ahead, but up required ahead. Try gesturing. Oh, does it go all the way up? Is there an up, a higher up like the first one? Let's see. Praise the research. Why would I get her armor set here? What the hell? Oh, it is light plate. Or I guess it's scale mail, as you'd call it. That is not very tanky. I thought it would be more tanky. Big immunity, big focus vitality, lots of good stats. Bottomless black helm, cool to the touch. Flowing lines in the seeming shape of a fingerprint adorn the surface. Imprisons the wearer in utterly lightless dark. Bestowed upon those born deep underground, ordaining them as sword hands of night. Yeah, I see the fingerprint there. And on the hips as well. Huh. Does it actually have some type of... Does it do something to your character if you wear the whole thing? It is definitely lighter armor. 26 poise. Still roughly the same damage and defense mitigation. It went down like 5 or 6%. It's not yet light, but I don't have enough endurance for it to be light. It's almost light roll. I would need a few more points in endurance for it to be enough of a percentage difference, because I'm only at 30 of 70. I think I have to be under a 25 at 70. It's under a third. Well, I guess it'd be under that even. Maybe closer to 20. Like 22-ish, 23. It looks freaking cool. It's super light, though. That's really surprising. Just how incredibly light it is. You know what? Let's switch up back to our other setup here. It's just changing the chest piece, really. Just to get the double scarf going. Still at 58. That's the final boss down, Destora. 48 hours? It's not bad. That's still basically half of an actual Elden Ring playthrough then. Shield Knight. Oh, is it Shield of Night? That's how it goes around. Revenge of the Night. Special skill. Deals physical and magic damage. A shield awarded to Sword Hands of Night, cast in a bottomless black. It's a little Vanta black going on, from which no light can escape. The outer surface is only semi-corporeal, providing reliable defense against attacks that are not physical in nature. Revenge of the Night is its unique skill. Unleashes the Dark of Night imbued with magic power. If used immediately after blocking an incoming attack, its power is absorbed, bolstering the strength of the skill. Oh, this directly synergizes with the new crack tier then? That is cool if you're running that crack tier, which is this one, the deflecting hard tier. This is the new one added in the DLC that essentially gives you, people are calling it the Sekiro tier, more or less. That directly synergizes because you'd want to use that, and then you do the block timing, the block parry, as it were, and then you get the Revenge of the Night plus the bonus damage. Yeah, I'm not... Why is this down here? So I guess... So that girl must have been a jailer? And now she's working for Ymir? Ymir? How do I get down? Oh. But she came from this jail, I guess? Is that the implication? She came from this jail? Well, we figured it out. That was good. Did a circular exploration, but good nonetheless. You're gonna crack open? Ow. You respect twice during the whole thing. Funny enough, the second time was for the final boss. That's a lot of bloodstains leading to the... What the hell? Is there a bunch of goo in the ceiling? Turn back, so to speak, visions of up. Yeah, I already did it. We're good. Alright. Oh, there's so many bloodstains right here. Alright. Area of trap, in short. Ah, right. Area of right. Is it just a blob monster in the door? How are you killing all these people right here? Oh, people just people run by. People run by and get knocked off. I can't target it. It's like out of my line of sight. This is a long jail, especially to not have... Man, I wasn't using Blasphemous this whole time, so... Try down. I don't know about that one. And the question is, the other boss in this type of jail was a joke? Weak foe ahead, beware of stealth. Ill-omened creature head, but be wary of stealth. Okay. Well. Oh, what? Whoa! Ah! Curseblade Labirith. How do you do that? actually stealth. Or Labirith. The Curseblade Labirith. Labirith? Curseblade Mira. New summon. I just spam my weapon art at that point. It's like you're dotted up. I can put more dots down. That jump attack that just kind of hits you and they vault off your freaking face. Like, it's so weird to read. Ashen remains of a spirit yet dwell. You summon Spirit of Curseblade Mira. So we get one of those crazy horn scent dancer ladies. Attacks immediately after being summoned. Cursed blades appear to dance when they spin their shimmering circular blades. The aesthetics, who failed to become tutelary deities, were a scourge for those who attempted to invade the horn-sent homeland. Wait, these, like, talking about the curse blades, so they're not horn scent, they're wearing a horn scent mask. They were trying to invade horn scent homeland, so it's a disguise, so they're from somewhere else? Long ago, before the land was overshadowed by invasion, this scourge was shunned and the cursed blades were imprisoned. It was during this confinement that Mira met Labirith, and upon her death, Labirith was plunged into a devastating darkness. So they're not horn scent. So those are like skulls. It's like a faceplate with a bunch of someone's skulls ripped off their horn scent head. Aliens? Yeah. First thing I see you look over at chat is just aliens. All right, that was a long one. Let's get out of here. Thank you for watching. That was a whole lot. That was more of it was a jail, so it made sense. But I think I got everything. I don't know. I'm covered in my own blood. Go watch some more butImBad stuff. There's plenty of forehead and terrible shirts. I got a nice shirt on today. The casual blue Henley, if you will. But I don't know. I'm just rambling so that the 20-second outro card could roll. That's usually what happens when I just stand here and stare at the screen. So I'm going to stop the recording here just a moment.